you dread Mondays? Can you increase your cash flow by increasing your love for Mondays? Well, business and lifestyle leader Anna Weber is the author of the new books, I Love Mondays and The Money Flow. Good morning.
Good morning.
I love the titles of your books.
Thank you so much.
Is it true that if we love our Mondays, we can increase our cash flow? I mean, that's something that we can talk about on a Monday.
Absolutely. There's a link from the first day, you know, the first work day of the week.
Yeah.
It's definitely there's a link to you being accomplished, more successful, fulfilling your dreams, and it's the start off for the week, of course. It's a beginning.
So what do we have to do to get our mindset in that place that you're describing?
That's a very good question. We need to befriend Monday. Like I said, it's the beginning. It's the start off for the week. We need to prepare ourselves mentally, emotionally, and responsibilities actually keep us grounded, so it's a good thing. So we need to kind of befriend it and really develop a certain feeling towards that first day. Just like, you know, your first date or your first time going somewhere, everything for the first time should be happy.
And in this book here, I Love Mondays, it's kind of like a little, I would say, a journal, something that you can look forward to, a saying, a Monday tip, something to keep you going. And you have an interesting saying here. In 90 to 180 days, you will not only embrace Mondays, but you will also learn how to let go, enjoy the process of reaching your goals, and master the 3 crucial areas in your life: health, relationships, and money.
Correct. They're all linked together. When we're happy people, successful people, and we're content, it's going to impact all these areas. We're better in relationships. We build better relationships. We create more money. And our energy level is uplifted. So it's all very much connected together.
It's basically changing our attitude, and that sets the tone for the rest of the week.
Exactly.
And then weeks become months, and then months become years.
Exactly. It becomes a way of life. And letting go, that part was very powerful. I'm glad you touched on that. Letting go is basically letting go. You bring on yesterday's memories that kind of are sweet and are good seeds for the future.
Right.
The future you can influence. But the most important time is the present. And when you let go of old challenges and old hardships and moments that perhaps you really didn't feel that great, then you really are much more free and much more at liberty, you know, looking forward to tomorrow.
Of course.
And also living it's a better today, and there is no other time than but today, you know.
That's right, the now.
The now.
And so that brings us to our next point, is money.
Money.
And you said, you know, make Monday your friend, and you have an interesting, lots of interesting chapters in here, but at some point you mentioned that one of the first lessons you learned at a young age is how to change your attitude towards money and realize that it's not an enemy, but it's your friend. You have to learn to make it your friend.
Exactly. Money is a great servant. It's not a good master. It cannot possess us. But we can utilize money just like we utilize energy and time. We can utilize money. But growing up in a communist country and kind of lacking even the feeling for money, of course, I didn't have a relationship with money.
Right.
And coming to this country, United States, you build that relationship by really fulfilling, having a great career, and building the company and being a huge asset, you know, in the company and contributing to the success of the company. And by flowing with that avenue, I basically learned how to build a relationship with money, flow with money. And I don't think there is a better feeling than seeing that you bringing happiness and joy and sustaining a business.
Right.
Especially like today's economy, it's very hard.
So basically in your book, you teach us how to make money a source of happiness and not a source of stress.
Exactly.
And you have an incredible track record of turning businesses around. Give our viewers a little bit about your background.
Well, I worked in 10 different industries, all the way from the age of 10. And I worked in manufacturing companies for quite some time, in banking industry. I worked in the clothing industry. I worked for Porsche race car division. And what really happened from every career and every job, I was able to take tools, you know, very good benefits, and the takeaway tools that I introduced in the new corporation, in the new organization. And I think this is a great message to all the students that graduate today. They have a career in one field and they say, oh, I can't find a job. Well, go and find a job maybe in another career, and you're going to bring some tools and you're going to learn something at that job, and you're going to be able down the line to bring it to the other position.
Right.
Because the most important foundation in any kind of organization is building your staff. really having good people represent the company.
Right.
Building a healthy cash flow, building the relationships with the customers, with the vendors, with the banking industry, and sustaining a great product, ship it on time, especially in the manufacturing, and being price competitive.
Right.
So again, going back to, I love Mondays. When people have a different attitude, and the night shift people, let's say they don't need to redo everything after the day shift people do on the assembly line, then of course you're going to create shipments on time, better quality, and you're going to be price competitive.
Like you said, everything is connected. And congratulations, by the way, the Money Flow is #1 bestseller on Amazon. That is so great.
Thank you so much.
We can get our hands on it. Thank you so much for being with us on Good Day, Anna.
Thank you so much. Wonderful to be here. I appreciate it.
And you can visit Anna's website by going to moneyflowmastery.com. Coming up.